guys with?
We are Spatula&Barcode. I'm Michael Peterson.
I'm Lori Beth Clark.
And I'm Jasmine Liana.
And we are here in Darmstadt to make one more performance in our series Foodways, which we started, Lori Beth and I, in 2015 with a project called Foodways Darmstadt that was about the movement of food around the community. We had a really great time here working with people about that topic. And Jasmine has joined us for this version of Foodways, which is about food and migration. We've just come from two productions in Africa, in Johannesburg and in Accra, Ghana, where we were asking people about how they understand the movement of people and the movement of food to go together. And in particular, we've been talking about both the emotional and the political dimensions of how food and migration are connected.
So we're here on the Marketplatz asking people different questions about food. And if you could take over, I'll go get a set of the questions.
Great.
All right. There are 8 questions we are asking people who are interacting with us, and these questions have to do with their relationship to food, whether or not they are migrants or immigrants in Darmstadt or in Germany. And such relationships really not only about nostalgic or emotional relationship to food, but something that has to do with how they begin to feel at home, perhaps is one way of saying it, in the new environment where they find themselves. So, for example, what foods do you miss when you are away from home? How have immigrant foodways influenced your home country? So this is something that I think Germans, I don't know, find easy or difficult, but we were able to get lots of replies to this one. What challenges have you found when trying to eat familiar foods while away from home? What foods did you learn to prepare or enjoy from an immigrant friend? What foods have you learned to eat while away from home? Isn't that the same question? Do you know any stories about xenophobic responses to immigrant foods? Which is quite a political question, really, and has to do with the way that our relationship to strangers is very much affected by how we see the food that they eat, how it smells, how it tastes, how it looks, and so on. What foods might you bring if you migrate, and can learning to eat unfamiliar foods make us more welcoming to immigrants?
Kurdish woman brought them to us, and I thought, wow, dinner, we're bringing a lot of foods. So one phase of our project is here on the Marketplatz asking people these questions. We're giving them treats from around the world to talk about food and migration. And then we'll do a dinner project, an evening at the Weltkunstzentrum, where we'll have the same questions, but for a group of invited folks who will be bringing all kinds of interesting food and talking about this relationship. Yeah.
Also, da.
I've also taken lots of pictures with this one.
Yeah, and that's the project.